Hey everybody, it's Chase with AVA Pop Culture again, and today I am here because we finally have a release date announcement and pretty much confirmed artwork for the big Nightmare on Elm Street Collector's Edition Steelbook set from Zavi, and there's some other drops and things that I'm targeting, some surprise announcements that came out this morning. So let's cover it all. Pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so this is a quick video. There's not a whole bunch of things today. A lot of stuff this week we've already talked about, we kind of know about. But coming in from Screen Factory this week is finally the drop of Bill and Ted's Triumphant Trilogy. Now, I have mixed feelings about this one. Let me get this pulled up for you. I definitely have mixed feelings on this one because I don't actually own any of these films on physical media anymore. I had them all on VHS. I don't have any of them. Well, I didn't have the most recent one on VHS, the two original. The most recent one is although I have heard they're going to do one more. But the first one's a classic to me, and I want it, and I'm a sucker for box sets, and here's what the box set art looks like. I don't know how thick and chunky of a box that's going to be when it gets here, so I'm kind of holding out because the price point's coming in at like $78, and I just don't know if I'm ready to pay that for it. It comes out to about 25 bucks a movie. We'll see. I'm kind of maybe going to hold off on that one, see if it goes on sale, and just keep my fingers crossed that it doesn't sell out. But it does drop this week, and the first one is a movie I love, and I mean, actually, the first two movies, I mean, come on, I enjoy both of those a lot. So you can get those as an individual release as well, but you're going to end up, these are Shout Selects, you're going to end up paying close to, I think the price on these is, like $33 to $35 a piece. So if you bought the two individually, you're going to be right there close to that same price point. So it's almost like you're getting the final movie thrown in for 10, 12 bucks plus the whole box set and everything that goes with it. So we'll see. Hoping that goes on sale. Like, I just picked up the 1995 to 2004 Halloween set, those four movies in the box set and everything. It went on sale, and I got that for like 61 bucks. So I'm hoping this goes on sale too, but that's dropping from Screen Factory, and it is a movie that they're movies that I enjoy. So they come out this week, finally dropping. And there's a lot of stuff coming out this week. Hackers is coming out, Collateral's coming out, Dragonheart, some things like that, some more obscure films too, like out there, Babes, I don't know anything about that. Nude Tuesday, which sounds like something you try to talk your hot roommate into buying into. But that's sort of like those releases this week for August 5th through the 11th. And of course, you can check and get more details on like Blu-ray.com, several other sites. But what I wanted to talk about is sort of the return of Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay, if you guys don't know, is trying to make a comeback. They're going to come back. They're going to put movies out at the theaters. They're going to release movies on physical media. And their first one is kind of like a double announcement. Let's see if I can get Anchor Bay's new site up here. They do have a new site up, and I had it pulled up somewhere. All right, here is Anchor Bay's new site. Fly that pirate flag, baby. Anchor Bay is right here, and they have a film, Abruptio, coming out in theaters, and you can check out the trailer on YouTube. I don't know anything about it, but they have the movie coming out in theaters on the 27th of this month, and then that followed up with today. There is an announcement that is going to be on coming to physical media in December. December 10th, Anchor Bay is dropping Abruptio The description of this is Les Hackle hates his life. He works for a dead end job. Was just dumped by his high maintenance girlfriend. Lives with his nagging mom. One night he discovers a fresh incision behind his neck. His friend Danny tells him it's a bomb that someone has implanted, one in his neck too. And then the messages start coming in, forcing Les to carry out missions with deadly results. Les is partnered up with a series of oddball characters to commit heinous tasks. The violence escalating around him, Les pieces together the clues that reveal the horrific plans to breed a monstrous race of beings. Interesting. That's interesting. So that comes out at the theaters in September and then coming to Blu-ray on December the 10th from Anchor Bay. So Anchor Bay getting back into the action here. That is pretty cool. We need Anchor Bay back. We definitely need Anchor Bay back. A couple of other, I guess you want to say, big releases is just dropped this morning from HBO Warner Brothers is House of the Dragon Season 1 and Season 2 are coming out on 4K. There is not an official release date for those that I have found out. I think it is November the 19th. Those are dropping. That is just now this morning. So if you're a fan of like the Game of Thrones world, if you like House of the Dragon, those are coming out Season 1 and 2 on 4K. Take a look at it here. It's a nice set. But yeah, I kind of watched Season 1, but I will tell you this about HBO. They are notorious, especially now that that streaming service is hurting so much that they're combining and going into Comcast cable and being bundled with Disney. They cut their own produced content off of their streaming to be able to, so they don't have to afford or pay for the licensing rights. They cut out Westworld, and a lot of these streaming companies, and they're bad about it here. HBO, they will basically, when they cancel a series, if they can't pay for it, they will destroy it, and then they can get millions and millions in tax write-offs if that show never comes out anywhere again. They can take it as a present and a future loss of income and deduct it, so they could basically profit millions upon millions in tax deductions by canceling the show, deleting it from their physical media and their streaming media archives forever, and you could never get it again. So if there's something from them that you like, I would suggest get it. You have House of Dragon Season 1 and 2. A couple of Paramount Presents lines that I am Paramount Presents films that are coming out at late October. The 29th, Addams Family Values is coming out as a 4K Ultra. This is its first time on 4K Ultra HD. This is Paramount Presents. I love the Addams Family movies. I think they're fun. So I'll definitely probably be grabbing the Addams Family. I just Raul Julia just steals the show for me. I mean, like, what's not to like? I love those when I was younger. I still love those movies. So that one is coming out late October. And then in a big 3-disc set, Paramount Presents is, I think it's a Paramount Presents, both of these, is Zodiac with Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo. This is a big 3-disc set. And again, both of these are first time ever on 4K. And so Zodiac is pretty trippy. I've seen it a few times. I probably will grab it. It's not like one that I'm going to watch over and over and over again. But I think that's one, I mean, the talent in that, I mean, Mark Ruffalo is whatever as Hulk, and whatever. I think Edward Norton was better. But Robert Downey Jr., Jake Gyllenhaal, it's a good movie, and one that I'd be interested in having in my collection. So Zodiac, also coming out October 29th. There is an announcement from Kino Lorber Studio Classics, 1982's Vice Squad. It says it has a new HDR Dolby Vision Master. in this. This is one that I honestly haven't seen, but I did want to bring it to you guys so that you know about it. So if you're interested in that, dropping from Kino, then you're going to want to check that out and get on it. And then we have some interesting. So Unearthed Films came out of the gate with a big 4K a couple of months ago with a sci-fi 80 sci-fi film, the Guyver, and that thing made news everywhere. The 4K on that looked great, and I mean, it kind of kept selling out, and it is sort of hard to get, although I think you can sometimes still get it on Orbit. So that came out from Unearthed Films recently, and now they are back with their second big 4K release. There you see the Guyver, the collector's edition of it. But they come out now. They just announced their newest 4K release, and I have to say it's a movie I haven't seen, but they did such a good job with the other one. I wanted to let you guys know. This is Evil Inco. I have to say I haven't seen this. This stars Malcolm McDowell, and it says based on the shocking true story of the Soviet Union's most notorious serial killer. This riveting and haunting film explores the mind of a true monster, a man mutilated and devoured more than 50 children. Like, see, okay, I could never watch this because I can't even hurt kids in the horror movies that I write and make. I love kids as a teacher. I'm a father. Like, I have a hard time with movies like that. But you have to appreciate the amount of work that goes into these, and being able to get in that headspace and stuff like that. This film sounds pretty twisted. I believe it's just the second 4K effort and 4K release from Unearthed Films, which is a growing boutique here doing work, and everyone loved the Guyver. So I wanted to bring this to you. It stars Malcolm McDowell. They do have a couple of other films coming out. That one comes out December the 10th of 2024. So a little bit later this year. They have a couple of films coming out in October on Blu-ray. The Profane Exhibit, Village of Doom. I don't know a lot about these, but there they are. I wanted to touch on that 4K because that's pretty cool to see them doing that kind of work. And hey, we'll take all the boutiques doing great restoration work that we can get to help increase the physical media world here. We'll definitely take that. And I'll probably pick up the Zodiac, and it's just a matter of time till I get the Bill and Ted's box set there. There was another one from just a couple of days ago that was announced, which was interesting. It's coming soon to 4K. Don't have a date yet. It's M. Night Shyamalan's The Village, and I know a lot of people crack on that movie, but it has that creepy small town sort of mystery, monster, scary atmosphere, and I will probably grab it. It has great actors in that film. And then one final thing that is floating around out there, I actually posted this on my community tab. The rumor is that coming to 4K Ultra HD very soon is A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 through 7. Some of these will include uncut versions. There you have it. That was first reported by Physical Media, president of Physical Media, I believe. And I have done some digging, and it seems like I'm trying to wait on some emails and some stuff back. I'm anybody that I could reach out to. Like, I don't have any like super contacts, but I am checking around every possible way that I can. And it looks like this is happening. The question is whether or not it's a box set and what we might get uncut, or how fast we might get this. There's a lot up in the air, but it is very exciting to think that we might finally get all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies on 4K. Definitely can't wait for the new one to come out, or the original to come out here soon. And speaking of that, there it is this morning. there it is. Zavi has officially put out the artwork for the set. I'm a little late with my emails this morning. So here it is on Zavi's website. This is what is on the Steelbook itself right here. Let's take a look at that. That is awesome. So that's on the Steelbook itself, coming from Zavi. It says, all artwork is still subject to change. It says, film on 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray, Steelbook design. It's still saying to be commissioned, but they have this up. Double-sided poster, art card, on disc special features, 4K to be commissioned. Ready Freddy focus point, alternate takes, and learn filmmaking secrets behind Nightmare by jumping to video highlights while watching the movie. 2 commentaries, director Wes Craven, co-stars Heather Langenkamp and John Saxon, cinematographer Jacques Haitkin, Wes Craven and co-stars Robert Englund and Heather Langenkamp, producer Robert Shea and co-producer Sarah Richer. Alternate endings, 3 featurettes, The House That Freddy Built, The Legacy of New Line Horror, Never Sleep Again, The Making of Nightmare on Elm Street, Night Terrors, The Origins of Wes Craven's Nightmares, interactive trivia track. This is saying the release date is September 30th from Zavi. So we have a release date for that, and we have a confirmation of, at least of right now, that this is the artwork you're looking at. Who knows? It could still be in flux, but they have it up there, and we have a release date for A Nightmare on Elm Street from Zavi, their big collector set. Big news dropping today. That completely rocks. I am looking forward to getting it. I mean, right here. Okay, so I know the Steelbook has the original artworks going right on the Steelbook. It looks like the slip box is the Steelbook artwork we're getting here in the United States. There's your couple of posters, art cards, all that jazz. That's a cool picture right there. So there it is. That is big news. Getting a release date, because the artwork and special features are still, I mean, it's telling you that they're to be added. There's more stuff coming, all that. But getting the release date is huge. There you have it. That is the big news for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, let me know what you're getting excited about. Which version of Nightmare on Elm Street are you getting? Let me know. September 30th is coming soon, so really looking forward to getting that. Having it for the month of October and Halloween season, which to me has already started. But if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. You can consider joining the channel down below or on Patreon. You get all kinds of special things. You'll get behind the scenes looks at my films. You'll get special videos that I put in there, special live streams when we get enough members. You'll get your name in lights here, shout outs, all kinds of stuff. Maybe even a topic video that you choose, depending on the tier that you grab. But you don't have to do any of that to hang out. Just like, subscribe, ring that bell, and become part of the pop culture friends and family. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AVA Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Bye now.